because my daughter has no voice. She was murdered last week and she was taken from us. Shot 9 times on the 3rd floor. We, as a country, failed our children. This shouldn't happen. We go to the airport, I can't get on a plane with a bottle of water, but we leave it, some animal could walk into a school and shoot our children. It's just not right, and we need to come together as a country and work on what's important, and that's protecting our children in the schools. That's the only thing that matters right now. Everyone has to come together and not think about different laws. We need to come together as a country, not different parties, and figure out how we protect the schools. It's simple. It's not difficult. We protect airports, we protect concerts, stadiums, embassies, the Department of Education that I walked in today that has a security guard in the elevator. How do you think that makes me feel? In the elevator, they got a security guard. I'm very angry that this happened, because it keeps happening. 9/11 happened once, and they fixed everything. How many schools, how many children have to get shot? It stops here with this administration and me. I'm not gonna sleep until it's fixed. And Mr. President, we're gonna fix it. Because I'm gonna fix it. I'm not gonna rest. And look at, my boys need to live with this. I wanna see everyone, you guys look at this. Me, I'm a man, but to see your children go through this, bury their sister. So that's what I keep saying this, because I want it to sink in, not forget about this. We can't forget about it. All these school shootings, it doesn't make sense. Fix it. Should have been one school shooting, and we should have fixed it. And I'm pissed, because my daughter I'm not going to see again. She's not here. She's not here. She's in North Lauderdale at whatever it is, King David Cemetery. That's where I go to see my kid now. And it stops. We all work together and come up with the right idea, and it's school safety. It's not about gun laws right now. That's another fight, another battle. Let's fix the schools, and then you guys can battle it out whatever you want. But we need our children safe. Monday, tomorrow, whatever day it is. Your kids are going to go to school. Do you think everyone's kids are safe? I didn't think it was going to happen to me. If I knew that, I would have been at the school every day if I knew it was that dangerous. It's enough. Let's get together, work with the president, and fix the schools. That's it. No other discussions. Security, whatever we have to do. Get the right people, the consultants. These are our commodities. I'm never going to see my kid again. I want you all to know that. Never, ever will I see my kid. That's how I want it to sink in. It's eternity. My beautiful daughter, I'm never going to see again. And it's simple. It's not, we could fix it.
Alright. We back. I thought I'd show that, share something that nobody wants to experience. But many have, I was thinking about what he was saying just now, and I was reading. I realized in a lot of these schools that's getting shot up, a lot of these kids that's getting and then look at the Austin bombing. It's and they're doing it against black people. It's almost like So it's almost like the during slavery or during even after slavery or even during times like these now. They come to our house. They come get you at your house. They come. They get personal with it because a lot of that stuff be frustration. You feel like, okay, why we want to punish you just to punish you, even if you don't have nothing to do with it. You know because you have to understand they first of all, anything that happened to white people, they blame black people. That's just how it is. That's just how they think. They do. I was raised like that. Anything happened in class, anything bad, anything bad going on in class, whether it's negative, it started with me. It started with me. Okay. Anything negative. Okay. It had me. I was involved with it somehow, some way. That's how they see it. Okay. If anything I put out there that's good, then I'm sorry. Do I get the same type of blame? No, no, no. You don't get blamed for that. Anything good, whether you did, whether you created, whether you established it, whether you directed it, coordinated, produced it, I don't care. You don't get, you don't get none of that credit. You don't get that credit. I mean, we might involve you in, say you were part of it or say you were, but as far as you getting the credit, the one that started it, that no, you don't get that type of credit. And that's how we lived through many years. That's why they be saying we're the first this, the first president, the first whatever. Nigga, we were the first everything. You gotta think that. See, you have to understand these white people. Listen, white people came after black people. You feel me? So by them coming after black people, they coming for us for direction. Whether we're around them or not, I'm telling you, whether we're around them or not, whether you see them, they got social media. Those white kids, all they look at is white black people on TV. I was in Germany. Those white people who was out there I was going way out to the boonies. Niggas weren't going out there. If I can be grown up in Orange County, right? What makes you think I can't go? I won't go anywhere. I mean, maybe not now because I'm older. You know what I'm saying? But in my younger days, you just going out there exploring shit. People do it at my age now, but shoot, I've done so much. I'm burned out. I just want to relax. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would go. But it gotta be for something. It gotta be for something. Something big. But back then, I would just go just to go because I was in Orange County. I was behind enemy lines anyway. You feel me? So I was going out there and seeing things. So you basically just have to understand what this cold game really, really, really is really about, because when these like his daughter, I don't know how old his daughter was, but she was in school, and this school was like a senior high school, or both. I don't know if it was junior high school or high school or what. So I'm thinking it was junior high school, but whatever the case may be, it was his daughter. So no matter what age, no matter what age she was, it was his daughter. So the point is, his daughter got, and I could hear in his voice that it was a lot different than when he grew up. The way he didn't grow up the way we grow the kids growing up now. These kids growing up to glorify anything that black people do, which is everything that we do is wonderful. Even the stuff that we do negative is wonderful. And what do they put out for these white kids to watch, to see? What do these white kids go see? The black people do? Did they go out there to see how good nigga is? No, no, they don't go see how good nigga is. They go see how bad nigga is. That's entertaining them. So they look at this stuff. The most evil. This niggas out there put out some evil stuff. Evil stuff. Evil words. Words is powerful. Words is powerful. You got famous You got famous rappers, celebrity rappers, rich rappers. Like I take Drake. He's probably the hottest rapper out there right now. Drake, right? Drake. I watched him, but he said he financed it. Those it wasn't really a rap battle, like a poet battle, where they go back and forth and they saying these poetry stuff and they're basically demolishing each other with words in all kind of ways. Scripted just with dramatization and all kind of things to emphasize of what they do or what they will do to you, whether it's threatening. There's no you don't hold back with words. Anything you want to say, any graphic, it don't matter. You can say whatever, and they say these things to each other. They wrote this stuff. They create this stuff. They put it in type of metaphor to make you think that it's some real stuff, but it's not. It's not real. It's not realistic, but it can be with the way they say it. You think these kids don't watch this stuff, huh? These white kids don't watch this stuff. Don't think they glamorize that stuff? And they already got parents and stuff that into that gun stuff and shooting it already. It's already in them. It's already in their head already. They know how to shoot by the time they before they start walking. They're not shoot a gun. The first thing they do is shoot a gun. That's their Christian. They just shoot a gun. You know. So if you raise like this and you have this stuff and listen. I grew up with white people. Okay. I grew up with them. Next door neighbor, upper middle class. Okay? That's where I grew up from birth. I mean, as far as I know. And I would go to church. I'll see them, go to church. So I was like, they was hard on me. They was strict. They wanted me to be a good nigga. They want me to be the best nigga. They want me to be the one to be representing the niggas, to be representing the black people, the black Americans. Okay, that's what they wanted. They wanted me to represent. Give me the best education. They wanted the best schools, the best this, the best that. And I had already read the book. But when I was 5, 6 years old, so I already had that in my head. This is a setup. I already knew. It's a setup. I'm like, why you setting me up? Why you setting me up? I'm thinking this shit up. Actually, I started thinking like around, I say about 11. Okay. Because elementary school, no, I wasn't thinking that. But it was in my head though. But I never expressed it. I never thought about it until I got with the white people. And I had white people down the street. I had white people across the street. Sherry, Mike. I know I told you about them. They're older, but we were like we were the same age. But Sherry was the brothers were a lot older. They taught me how to play baseball, how to throw, how to do all kind of stuff. But they were different. They were different type. Well, you see, you gotta understand people. This whole system, dog. I'm telling you. It's all propaganda. It's all propaganda. Everything. So when you get to a time like this, where kids is educated, black, white, no matter what, you're an American. Forget about the color. Color don't mean nothing. It's all about being American. Really, really, that's really this color thing. That's what the media it portrays that it's device from that and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that's about. I mean, I don't blame the media. The media do have to let out information, so I don't blame them for that. It's just the way people take stuff. Because people don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? So they got so you run with that. You know what I'm saying? But you have to understand when you leave this country or when you look upon other people outside this country, they look at you as being a distant American. Okay? Not black, not white, not Chinese, not Brazilian, not Ethiopian, not country, but just American. That's your country. That's your race. Your race is American. And when the race is American, that's not a race. That's not a culture. Okay, that's just money. That's all it is. That's all it means. Money. That dollar bill. That they've been trying to destroy. You know what I'm saying? But they can't. You know why they can't? Because they got so many Americas all over the world. They planted Americas all over the world. Okay, that's why countries are mad, because they can't control any people. It's all about everything's about control. Like Janet, the only thing Janet is talking about, she's talking about control. That's why. Listen, Michael was trying to wake us up. They're trying to wake us up, but they knew they couldn't. They couldn't. They try to do the best they can, best they could, and it made them crazy. Cause you know how hard it is to try to tell people stuff, and they go the opposite of what you're saying. It makes you feel like, damn, did I say something I should have just said? I should have said nothing. I should have just said, if I would have said nothing, it probably would have been. But here I'm trying to benefit people, and they went the other way. And that's the thing. People go backwards. We hear stuff. We the opposite. We just naturally just think the opposite. Or somebody might say something about the person. Oh, that's not. You believe it. Just because that person said it. That would investigate that person. That's what I did. That's what I had to do. I had to start investigating everybody. Everybody that I didn't know, who I pretty much didn't raise up. I had to start doing some serious investigating. And when I started doing my investigating, that's when I start to realize what this whole game is really all about. And it is all about propaganda. That's all it's about. Propaganda. Misleading information. That's all it means. Misleading information. For what? For what? No. That's the whole idea. You don't know what. What you trying to get what that what is. That's why you give out this misleading information, because you know something they don't. So you try to use that against them. So that's why I just tell people the truth. You won't believe the stuff I used to say. I just tell people the truth, and that would jinx them. They'll think that's when they start to become the police. No, why does everything gotta be about? And the police are the ones who are just like you. They're regular people. They have a job. It's like you have a job. You have a job at Burger King, okay? You got a job at McDonald's, you got a job at Rite Aid, you got a job at Ralph's, you got a job here, you got a job there, you just do your job. That's not who you are. That's a job that you do to get something, to get something. You know? But you might be passionate. It might be, your job might be like, might relate with who you are as far as your spirit. It might relate with it. So you can put that into your spirit. You something certain things you can't put your spirit into. You might even be good at it. You might be good at it, but it's just your spirit just can't relate with it, because some things might come down where you just can't. You just can't handle. You know, and that's why I was hard for me to do that. Because I would have the conflict of other people, and their spirit. If your spirit is pretty much done, there's gonna be conflicts. There's gonna be conflicts. So I'm saying all that to say what? I'm saying all to say, okay, the daughter got shot by a little girl at school. Okay. People don't know shit. Okay, that people don't know nothing. People don't know nothing. Okay, that's why these things can happen. Okay, people don't know nothing. They don't. Until it happens to you, then you know everything. No, I'm not waiting for that. No, I'm not gonna wait for something to happen to me before I say something. Why would I? Listen, all you gotta do is give me a sign, okay? That give me that. Listen, you can't just go off and you can't just go around going off on stuff. Or what's wrong with you? The plane's gonna fall. The plane's gonna fall. Well, the plane. Why you think the plane gonna fall? Because it's gonna fall. But there's no sign for this plane fall. He just going. So that's crazy. That's crazy because he might have saw the plane go over the path, and he went crazy, think it's gonna fall. I mean, people. This guy in the hood when I first came, the guy was shooting up that fake rifle, shoot every day. He would do the That's all that dude. He Vietnam. He just does that. He was in Vietnam. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. He was going. He's just shooting up in the air, just shooting up in the air. Boom, boom. So people gonna listen. People's minds are way out from fear. Okay, from fear. But when you have the spirit of the Most High, that fear it just doesn't exist. Okay, I mean it can come because even Yahusha, we call Jesus, even he was tested, right? That's what they said in the Bible, right? He was tested. So you're gonna get tested. That's what life's all about. Tests. Big old test. That's all I got in my life. Test this. Test that. So when they came and when you see something like, okay, things happening, things go, things stay. So you have to deal. You have to deal. Because we have believers. But then you have unbelievers, you know? You got people who believe, they believe, but they still don't really believe because they don't show what they believe. You feel me? It's like they help the propaganda exist. It's like, why are you doing the opposite of what we're supposed to be believing? I don't understand. I don't understand why you gonna sit there and believe all this stuff, and be a certain way and express. Okay, it's okay. We're doing this stuff at church. Cool. Now, okay, let's go in the world. It's time to get to that. It's time to express that, right? No. They get worse with it. They don't show them. They show them how to do more evil. But just in a more slicker way. You know? I tell you, people will be afraid to show me stuff. Because they're afraid they're afraid that I might fix it. You know what I'm saying? They're afraid I might help the situation. You feel me? People don't want to be helped. People want destruction. People want things like this to happen. They do. They want it. People live for this stuff. People, that's cash money. You know how much money they make just from that alone? Huh? It's all about money. The little boy comes the little boy comes over the cruise. And I told you about his brother being black, right? I told you he was a nigga. I said that's a nigga. It's a nigga. Lay it down. It's a nigga. I can tell. Oh, he's white. He's white. How's he white? That's a nigga. Why you calling him white? Why you calling a nigga white? And they found out his brother's black. They're niggas. Okay, I don't care how white his mama is or whatever, or being adopted or whatever. Don't matter. If your brother's a nigga like that, you a nigga too. Come on. And nigga, they think I'm the police. Oh, he must knew that. Nigga, I didn't know that. I found out about 4 or 5 days ago. Um, somewhere I just didn't ever talk about it because I get tired of being right. I want to be wrong sometimes. I want to be wrong. I do, but they just won't. The spirit, the Most High, will not let me. Won't let me. Won't let. I want to shut up. So go there.